You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
Third
it.
round underway.
Let's push hard. Let's finish
And he blocks the shot there. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area. Kick right under that right elbow.
He's hurt bad.
More now. Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. We got a scramble here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you and pull him down to close the space. And there you go. Again, close guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission kick ground and pound.
Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Now you start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Not there yet. He might get the submission here shortly. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't think...
Arm Tim.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. It's tight.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Body shot there, he's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly. Now he's got his opponent.
Big knee lands there.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Back to the feet now. Oh, with authority to the body. 20. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
young striker. You could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking look at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. This dude can kick.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight. So bad.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Work.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this matchup. Also, the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here.
Another one!
Oh, big left.
You're winning here. 1 minute.
Under
Hurt him.
All right, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Final seconds of round one.
Nice block.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that war. Refocus.
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Let those hands go.
Jab.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue. Big shot to the head.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
The head is there. The
Head kick, that's a miss. And he caught the kick. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO doctor stoppage. All right, so this one goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. And Daniel, we will re-rack some of the replays here. A lot of damage sustained and a lot of swelling in that facial area.
You know, his toughness should never be questioned after watching this. Every time he got hit on that swollen part, you knew the pain that he must have felt. But hats off to his opponent for causing this damage and making sure he kept going to that area in order to get this fight stopped.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Razor.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we go. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Beautiful combination.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight.
Got hurt. Got to stop looking to finish.
Moving to his left now. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Straight punch is good. Now a kick to the body.
Looking to finish off because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. Oh! Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another one.
If I'm the opponent, I want to bust it right in his mouth.
Well, good news is he rocked it. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't take those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented.
All right, So that opened up a cut around his eye. Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent actually drawing more for him. But this is certainly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round one. All right, first round is underway here. We say
He gets to the flying knee. Oh, nice elbow.
oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge strike a moment.
He landed his punch, and he just showboated a little bit. I don't have a problem with it.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, man, another huge kick. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots. Wow. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before you.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Trying the flying knee there.
Fighting from both sides, lands the left hand.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, he landed the elbow. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Oh, my goodness. Stop it. I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Touched him with the strike there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Knee to the body. Blocked. Under 90 seconds to go.
You got to dig deep here. Big shot lands.
So, see if one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, just opening up on him now. Nice job defensively. Just blocked that punch.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in. And going for the finish.
Real bad.
15 seconds. Some real power shots here. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end of the fight. You all can see the swelling on the mouth, and you hate to speculate, but that could be a broken jaw.
I know you have more in that gas.
All All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
You gotta move those feet for me, bro. You gotta move those feet.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.